Hello friends, here I want to ask you for an advice about some weird bug I'm facing since October 2021, and precisely it has to do something with wrong response of the keyboard controls. Here, see, say I'm trying to assign some hotkey to any function in Skyrim. It is the latest version, as you can see, 16.353.0.8, so quite recent version. But it was happening ever since. It just started getting worse since October, dramatically worse. For example, I want to assign a minus to a quick map, and I press assign, press minus, and here I get it. Quick map is called with minus. But if I want to call a quick map with plus equals key on the main keyboard, see what happens. Question sign. Well, let's try assigning left bracket, question sign. And if I'll try to assign the right bracket to the same function, so it assigns left bracket. Semicolon works, good. Apostrophe, question, backslash. Here I have pressed backslash on the main keyboard, and it recognizes it like right bracket. I want to emphasize that in other applications outside of Skyrim, all of these keys are recognized properly. Well, now let's go to the numpad. I want to assign the slash, numpad slash. Here, it is assigned as it should be recognized. Then numpad asterisk, okay. And then let's try assigning numpad minus, numpad plus. Numpad plus, all right, it recognizes numpad plus. And what about numpad minus? Oops, question sign. Numpad enter, question sign. Numpad 0, question sign. Numpad delete, question sign. Numpad digits, numpad 1, numpad 2, numpad 3, numpad 4, numpad 5, numpad 6, numpad 7, numpad 8, numpad 9. Nothing. So something is somehow shifted, and I'm not sure whether it is not affecting some internal procedures of the game. This is happening in several Steam-powered games, so it is not only a flaw of Skyrim. I also saw this happening in Warhammer Chaosbane. In other Steam games, although this bug is not showing up. So this Steam client is the possible culprit, but maybe it is not the culprit. Skyrim and Chaosbane itself maybe, but I'm not sure. If someone has any leads where this bug has its origins, is it Windows, for it started getting really bad after the release of the Windows 21H2 update in October, I think. Uh, Before it was happening only with the numpad, and after the Windows update 21H2, it affected several keys of the main keyboard. Maybe it's the Windows, but how can Windows afflict so precisely several games and not affect other games or text applications? I have no answer. If anyone has any leads, where can this Weirdo has its origins, and how can it be fixed? I would be really grateful for it's really annoying. Hello friends. So this keyboard hotkeys floating Weirdo in Skyrim is partially solved to 95%. I've got most of the keyboard keys working properly, except for one, the numeric keypad enter, but everything else works. And here what I've done to achieve it. I opened the device manager, keyboards, and here I've got my keyboard, logical hit compliant keyboard. Right clicked it, opened properties, opened driver, and clicked uninstall device. And in this dialog box I checked the checkbox delete this driver software for this device. Uninstall. It uninstalled the device, so as you can see there is no longer this device is no longer here. It was called logical hit compliant keyboard. At first it is not listed in the device manager, but then I rebooted Windows, and Windows picked some generic driver from its generic driver set, which came with Windows bootable medium. And then I rerun Skyrim, and everything has been working properly since then. So short version, I rolled back to the generic Windows driver. Question, where did this driver, the wrong driver, where did it come from? It came with the Windows update in October. I suppose that Logitech released some new hardware version for this logical hit compliant keyboard, release a new driver for it, for the hardware with the same name, with the same ID, and this updated driver did not work correctly with the older Logitech hardware anymore. So here's been the solution. Short version, I rolled back to the previous generic Windows driver for the Logitech generic keyboard. Thank you guys, and good luck everyone.